Should women be allowed to propose to men instead of always the other way around? This should even be a question, but I had to do this video to explain my 2 cents. Women should have the right to propose to men whenever they like. It's all about equality rights, of course, for each gender to have. It's nice to see women proposing to guys for a change. Why does it always have to be men, anyways? Sure, it's due to the traditional thing, but does it really have to be traditional? It doesn't matter. Whoever proposes, proposes. It seems like men have to propose to women when it comes to the traditional side. But here's the thing, there are men who have cold feet and go back and forth deciding on what they want to do and when it's the right time for them to propose to women, making sure if they are making the right decision. Where some women feel that they should wait until they get a proposal. But if the man takes forever to propose, then most women will probably be not happy. They'll probably be mad at the men, acting like they're the bad guy, and that's pretty much it. They pretty much they hate their guts. Really, if you love that guy so much, then why don't you take the initiative, step up, and tell them that you love them and you propose to them? It's not that hard. And you probably have cold feet too, but darn it, why you always have to expect the man to propose? Whoever proposes, proposes. Also, I bet society thinks men who doesn't propose to women are considered pussies, wusses, and gay, which is pretty effed up. I mean, people have feelings, you know. Really? Your girlfriend's proposing to you? Fag! Hey guys, check out this biatch getting a proposal from his girlfriend. Well, we know who wears the bra and panties in a relationship. So effed up. Another perfect example of this is the episode from Friends, when Phoebe proposed to her boyfriend Mike at a New York Knicks game at Madison Square Garden. After Phoebe asked Mike if he would marry her, some asshole of a Knicks announcer says, "Guess we know who wears the pants in that family," followed by all the male and female Knicks fans laughing at, then booing at Phoebe and Mike. F the Knicks announcer and the fans for that. You guys got some nerve. But I love how Phoebe came back saying, "Boo us, boo you. Hell yeah, get him, Phoebe. Phoebe rules." And that one woman had the nerve to say that Mike doesn't have balls. Mike does have balls, like Phoebe said to Mike. I felt so bad for Mike with his hand over his face. And F that woman for saying Mike doesn't have balls. Unbelievable. So what happens after that? No surprise. Mike proposes to Phoebe, because if he didn't, he would have been humiliated all over again. People would have stared and laughed at him and Phoebe. So, of course, he got on his one knee, proposed to Phoebe, and that was that. What's so bad about a woman getting on one knee proposing? It's obviously sexist. It's perfectly A-okay for a man proposing to a woman, but if it's the opposite, the man can't win. They'll get called out being considered a fag, a wuss, a pussy, making you less of a man. Man getting a proposal doesn't make them less of a man. And how are they gay for getting a proposal from a woman? It's like, do you even know the definition of being a homosexual? A homosexual is someone who's attracted to the same gender as they are. A lesbian is a woman that's attracted to another woman. Hello? I mean, when people say that they're gay for getting a proposal from a woman, you just look at them and go, what the hell? And it's just weird and confusing, and it just makes them look stupid and ignorant for what they just said. It's like, use your right words. Say the things perfectly. Say the words right. Know what you're talking about. That's just stupid. I hate when people say that. Not to mention, remember that one Family Guy episode? This is another example. The episode where Stewie gets herpes and Chris from Brian, And it was also the one where Peter, Quagmire, and Joe, they lost their spot at the bar that they go to from some tough, mean guys. And they didn't fight them because obviously Peter, Quagmire, and Joe are lovers, not fighters. So they didn't want to fight them. And Chris had the nerve to say, everybody knows what happened to you at the clam when those guys made you their bitch. What? And after that, Chris makes Peter put on Lois's bra, making him cry. And he talking about, I'm the man of the house now. Whoa. Chris. I don't know what wrong side of the bed you slept on that day, but dude, why you really consider your own father a biatch all because he didn't want to fight those guys at the clam? Seriously? Dude, you need to fall back a little bit. Your dad's not a biatch. I mean, did you see how tough those guys were? They were pretty tough. Peter, Quagmire, and Joe were just trying to make sure they didn't get hurt. But in the end, they still got hurt because they wanted to prove their family, and Quagmire wanted to prove the people at his job that they weren't considered biatches. And that was messed up. So what do you men and women out there think? Do you think it's fine for a woman proposing to a man and it shouldn't matter? Also, should not be a tradition? And do you think men are considered pussies, wusses, fags, and less of a man? Please tell me your thoughts. See ya.